Democratic nomination process, it strains credulity to suggest that it is anything other than politically motivated.
ABC News Chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl. Bernie Sanders is out of his hospital bed and planning to return to the campaign trail.
Doctors at that hospital confirming that when Bernie Sanders showed up complaining of chest pain, he was diagnosed as having a myocardial infarction. And that's a heart attack. And they inserted the 2 stents to unblock the artery that caused it. All other arteries were normal, they said. Bernie Sanders planning to get back out on the campaign trail and attend that October 15th Democratic debate. Whether his health is an issue there, he will have to address it with voters down the trail.
That's ABC News senior national correspondent Terry Moran. Shops, banks, businesses all closed in Hong Kong following a night of protests that turned violent. Demonstrators were back out on the streets today, but things have been quiet. Buckingham Palace confirming Prince Harry decided to sue 2 British tabloids because his phone had been hacked and private voicemail messages had been listened to. You're listening to ABC News.
There's nothing like meeting face-to-face, and there's nothing like Zoom to make that happen. Zoom lets you connect and do business across town or around the world. Zoom ties together all of your communication needs into one easy platform for video conferencing, phone calls, group chat, webinars, and your conference rooms. Connect easily from anywhere, your mobile phone, your laptop, or conference room. Zoom is how business gets done. Get your free account at Zoom.com today. Meet happy with Zoom.
Doors are being slammed in your face, and bad credit is holding you back from buying a house, car, even getting a credit card. $99 per credit bureau can put your credit back to a 750 or higher. Bankruptcy, tax liens, judgment, and even late pays can be removed from credit reports by calling the Giving Days Foundation, a nonprofit organization here to help. 800-543-5772. Just be one of the first 10 callers, and by calling and signing up now, you'll receive a Visa credit card at the end of the program worth $1,000. 800-543-5772.
The other politician caught up in the investigation over Ukraine, speaking publicly about the president's accusations of corruption involving his family.
Presidential hopeful Joe Biden at the SEIU Labor Forum, issuing his strongest rebuke yet of President Trump's corruption claims against Biden and his son Hunter, who sat on a Ukrainian energy business board during Biden's term as vice president.
All this talk of the president about corruption comes from the most corrupt president we've had in modern history. He's the definition of corruption.
When asked about his son's business dealings,
it's not a conflict of interest. There's been no indication of any conflict of interest from Ukraine or anywhere else.
Biden didn't say if he supported the impeachment inquiry, saying that's up to Congress to decide. Michelle Franzen, ABC News.
An octogenarian arrested in a shooting in an apartment building for seniors in Canada, ordered held without bail. With that story, ABC's Chuck Sievertson.
Cops say 80-year-old Robert Breck killed a 75-year-old man and wounded 2 women Thursday at senior apartments. Vancouver, Washington police spokesperson Cap Kim.
Shots fired were in the lobby.
Kim said Breck barricaded himself in his apartment, then
he was taken into custody without incident.
Court documents say one of the women shot used to be Breck's caregiver, that Breck had offered her money to become his mistress. She refused and he fired her. The Columbia newspaper reports that police say the man killed had told Breck to stop spreading rumors about the woman. Chuck Sievertson, ABC News.
This is ABC News.
Doors are being slammed in your face, and bad credit is holding you back from buying a house, car, even getting a credit card. $99 per credit bureau can put your credit back to a 750 or higher. Bankruptcy, tax liens, judgment, and even late pays can be removed from credit reports by calling the Giving Days Foundation, a nonprofit organization here to help. 800-543-5772. Just be one of the first 10 callers, and by calling and signing up now, you'll receive a Visa credit card at the end of the program worth $1,000. 800-543.
Several smart shoppers saved money at the Mountain State Fair this year. The fair is over, but the deals continue at NC Tractor, your Massey Ferguson dealer. But this offer expires November 1st, 2019. See Phil Sheehan about $300 off, $500 off, $750, $1,000, and even $1,500 off. Don't wait. This offer expires November 1st. NC Tractor and Farm Supply at 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
It's going to feel like fall across our area for the first half of this weekend. Temperatures will top in the mid-60s and lower 70s this afternoon. A few pockets of drizzle will gradually clear the area and give way to fairly dry conditions today. Highs tomorrow will be warmer in the mid-70s and lower 80s under mostly cloudy skies. A slight chance for a few passing showers cannot be ruled out. A meteorologist, Peter Sherwood in the Weather Center.
Oh, it feels so much better outside this morning. Fall is here. Let's take a look at our extended weather forecast. On Monday, we expect mostly cloudy skies. Have about a 40 to 50% chance of rain on Monday. Afternoon highs should be around 77. Becoming partly sunny on Tuesday. Slight chance of some early morning rain, possible showers. High Tuesday afternoon around 71. And then lots of sunshine expected Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Afternoon highs all 3 days should be right around 74. This morning we have cloudy skies, and we do have some areas of light rain and scattered showers throughout western North Carolina. Current temperature reading here on Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton at the WCAB Radio Studios, 63. Yes, feels great. 63 degrees, Saturday morning, October 5th. Well, let's see a quick recap of high school football Friday night scores. Thomas Jefferson Classical Academy. Griffins had a good homecoming win last night in Avondale. They defeated Pine Lake Prep 70-16. Our other three teams did not fare as well. Polk County over East Rutherford non-conference game 35-19. Burns not shutting out but beating Chase handily last night in Lawndale 41-6. Shelby did shut out RS Central 51-0. Crest, a 48-0 shutout in Boiling Springs last night over Cramerton Stuart Kramer. Kings Mountain undefeated at 7-0. Mountaineers won big last night, 70-0 over North Gaston. Up to our north, St. Stephen's upended McDowell 28-7. Hey, coming up on the sports calendar for the weekend, today we have college football action. University of North Carolina Tar Heels travel to Atlanta to take on the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech. Countdown to kickoff at 2 o'clock today. Kickoff is expected just after 4 o'clock. Tar Heels and Georgia Tech. Back to Major League Baseball tomorrow. Braves had a good win last night over the St. Louis Cardinals. Braves won 3-0, tied up that best-of-5 game series at 1 win apiece. Next game for the Braves and the Cardinals tomorrow afternoon. We will have the Ford leadoff show, the pregame broadcast on the air at 2:55. First pitch scheduled to go out at 10 minutes past 4 tomorrow. Go Braves. Let's go ahead and do this. I'd like to get the Braves back in the World Series this year, if at all possible. It's time to take a look at the morning obituary announcements. This morning I have 4 obituaries to report. 86-year-old Mrs. Marie Biggerstaff of Maryland, a former resident of Forest City, passed away on Friday, September 27th. Those local funeral arrangements remain incomplete. They will be announced by Harrelson Funeral Home. An online guest registry is available at harrelsonfuneralhome.com. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services has been entrusted with the local arrangements for Mrs. Marie Biggerstaff of Maryland, a former resident of Forest City. 77-year-old Jessie Mae Odom Cash of Forest City passed away on September 28th at her residence. Celebration of her life will be held today beginning at noon at Eggers Funeral Home in Cliffside. Family will be receiving friends prior to the service from 11 a.m. until noon at Eggers. Online condolences may be made at eggersfuneralhome.com. Memorials are suggested to Hospice of the Carolina Foothills in Forest City. The arrangements have been entrusted to Eggers Funeral Home of Cliffside for Mrs. Jessie Mae Odom Cash of Forest City. 80-year-old, or make that, this is such small print, I'm having trouble with this, 68-year-old Mr. David Ray Green of Pacolet, South Carolina, passed away on Wednesday at the Spartanburg Regional Medical Center in Spartanburg. He was a native of Ellenboro, member of the Race Path Baptist Church, also a Mason and a Shriner. Family will be receiving friends today from 1 until 2 o'clock at the Race Path Baptist Church. The funeral will begin at 2 o'clock in the sanctuary of the Race Path Baptist Church. Burial to follow in the Race Path Baptist Church Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the local animal shelter of your choice. An online guest registry is available at McMahansFuneralHome.com. McMahan's Funeral Home and Cremation Services is in charge of the arrangements for Mr. David Ray Green, a Pacolet, South Carolina, a native, former resident of Ellenboro. 78-year-old Mrs. Nancy J. Hensley of Forest City passed away on Wednesday at the Atrium Health Cleveland in Shelby. She was a native of Columbus County, a graduate of Alexander Union Mills High School, worked at Stonecutter and Spindale Mills, later at the Restwell Nursing Home. Graveside service will be held this afternoon, beginning at 4 o'clock at the Pleasant Hill Baptist Church Cemetery. Family will be receiving friends immediately following the service at the Pleasant Hill Baptist Church Cemetery. Memorials are suggested to the SMA Foundation in New York City. Online guest registry is available at HarrelsonFuneralHome.com. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services has been entrusted with the arrangements for Mrs. Nancy J. Hensley of Forest City. That is a look at our morning obituary announcements. Momentarily, I will head to the telephone and we'll begin to call local law enforcement agencies, our own team of reporters, and find out what's happened overnight and find out what's in store for the weekend. Here on the Saturday Morning Report, 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Well, thank you, Christian. Certainly enjoyed calling the football game out of TJ last night with you on board as color commentator. As promised, It is time to head to the telephone on this Saturday morning, and we are going to start at the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Deputy Snyder on duty this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Liking this fall weather this morning.
Oh, it's beautiful, ain't it?
Oh, it feels so much better. More like October is supposed to feel, I think.
That's right.
Well, what's been happening at the Sheriff's Department?
Well, in the last 24 hours, we had 149 calls for service. We've processed 16 arrests, and the jail is currently housing 188. In our arrest reports today, John Carbone was arrested for felony probation violation and misdemeanor probation violation. He received a $25,000 secure bond. Bruce Bradley was arrested on a failure to appear on a misdemeanor as well as non-support. He received a $1,000 secure bond. Dolores Twitty was arrested for failure to appear on a misdemeanor and received a $5,000 secure bond. Jason Jackson was arrested and was charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor. Mr. Jackson received a $2,000 secure bond. And Michael Bradley was served a criminal summons for misdemeanor stalking, harassing phone calls. In our incident reports today, DeZelmar reported a larceny of a motor vehicle, and Charles Robinson reported a break-in and entering and injury to property. And lastly, Ray Watkins reported damage to property. And that's all we have for today.
And we do appreciate the morning report as always. Hope you have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. Y'all do the same thing.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
That's Deputy Snyder reporting in this morning from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department.
This is one of the big ones, a big yard and consignment sale October 3rd through the 5th on Old Flynn Road, Spindale. Clothing for men, women, and children in all sizes. Shoes and accessories, plenty of home decor, toys, baby gear, and lots of furniture. In addition to these items, shop for bagged fresh apples, apple muffins, apple chips, and apple butter. This yard and consignment sale will start Thursday, October 3rd at noon and go until sunset. Friday hours are sunrise until sunset, and Saturday sunrise until noon. Plenty of time to get to this big yard sale and consignment sale. Again, that's Flynn Road, Spindale. You'll want to shop this one, I guarantee it.
Thank you, Jim. It is 18 minutes past 7. Really pleasant outside. Yeah, a little bit of light drizzle currently here on Whiteside Road, but our temperature currently 63. Yes, 63 degrees. Well, what do you say we check in next at the 911 Communications Center? Candy is on duty this morning. Good morning, Candy.
Good morning.
Well, what do you have to report today?
In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications Center has processed 455 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 36 for EMS, 19 for rescue. For law enforcement, the Sheriff's Office had 149, Forest City had 57, Rutherton had 54, Lake Lure had 8, and Spindle had 62. Our fire calls, SDO responded to a motor vehicle accident and City Muster to a motor vehicle accident, and that's all we had.
And we do appreciate the report, as always, Candy. Hope you have a good weekend.
Y'all too.
Thanks, Candy.
Thank you.
That's Candy. She is on duty this morning at the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department 911 Communications Center.
Have you heard the 3 big lies about Medicaid eligibility? First, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your house. That's not true. Second, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. That's not true. And third, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. That's not true. Please call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Ken Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm for a free consultation and learn the truth about Medicaid and eligibility and nursing home care in North Carolina. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify and not lose everything you own. Call the Arledge Law Firm today at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherford. Again, that's 287-3338.
Preparing tomorrow's leaders for life academically, spiritually, socially is the promise from Trinity Christian School. Trinity Christian School is a preschool through 10th grade Christian school with the faith and experience to help prepare your child to be a leader of tomorrow. If you would like an opportunity to join their journey, please contact Trinity Christian School at 828-286-3900 or visit them at www.trinityschoolnc.com or feel free to email Cindy Wilkerson at cwilkerson@trinityschoolnc.com. Learning should be fun. Learning should be safe, as well as learning the golden rules that we all grew up with. Learn more about Trinity Christian School today. Trinity Christian School is located at 299 Dieter Street in Rutherfordton.
Well, thank you, Lou. It is 21 minutes past 7, 63 degrees on my thermometer here in Rutherfordton this morning. Hey, it is going to be a very, very busy day up at the Rumbling Bold Golf and Beach Resort. Here to tell us all about it is Homer. Good morning, Homer.
Good morning.
Hey, you've got a big car show coming up today.
It's in progress as we speak. They're starting to come in there.
How about that?
Yeah. And you said it was 63 degrees. A little warmer up here. It's only 66.
Ah. Well, that's unusual. Usually you are a little bit cooler than we are.
But either way, we'll take it, though.
Oh, yeah. Anything in the 60s? This is fantastic.
Yeah. Just hope the rain don't put much of a damper on things. It may. We'll start with the weather. 71 midnight. Currently 66. It is very foggy and drizzling up here. I'm enjoying these temperatures. People are coming in for the car show as we speak. It's going to be a little wet. Just be careful, but we got everything set up, ready. The organizers, everybody's coming in for the car show, so hopefully it goes pretty decent.
Yeah, I heard that you could have like 250 vehicles show up today.
Well, we've got 2 already.
Wow, it's not even time yet.
Well, some of the organizers are coming in. People come to eat breakfast. It's not really supposed to start to 8:30, but we get a few early birds, so
yep.
we're all ready for them, getting them all set up. We had to get the fire chief in here to get the lights on. He just got through, Mr. Gary. So we had to get the driving range lights on and, get it set up for everybody. So we're on top of things so far this morning.
That's good.
Yeah. Also, we got some golfers here. We got a few announcements. We have an associates cookout next week for employees. Next Saturday, we're having a fish fry at the Mullins Bible Camp. Also today, they're having a barbecue and hot dog for Dante McClooney. He's playing in an all-star game in Texas. That's going to be at Green Hill today from 11 o'clock until. Also, having a yard sale, breakfast, and lunch at the Bills Creek Fire Department. And I was just told there's a lot of people there at the yard sale already. They're having breakfast, lunch. It's to benefit the Ladies Auxiliary. So a lot of stuff going on at the Lake Lure, Rumbling Bald, Fairfield community. If you want a yard sale, we've got it. If you want to eat, we've got that too. And we've got a car sale show. So we've got a lot going on here today, despite the rain and everything. Should be a pretty decent day here.
Homer, I did want to ask you now, the car show is open to the public, isn't it?
The car show is open to the public. You can bring your motorcycle, car, walk up, whatever you want to do. The car show is open to the public. It goes until the last car leaves or whatever. So hopefully we'll have a good crowd. It'll be on Buffalo Creek Road, just past the Rumbling Bald entrance on the driving range. Like I said, the public is welcome to it.
All right. Free admission and free parking, too.
And also, we've got a cookout. There's admission for that. They do have hamburgers, hot dogs set up under the tent. They've already got them set up. So it's a win-win situation. Come on up, eat, look at the car show. Whatever you need to do, we've got it here at Rumbling Bald today.
Going to be a busy weekend up that way.
Oh, and also we've got 2 weddings, too.
Oh, my.
We've got one today and one Sunday morning.
Hey, now I think that'd be kind of a cool idea to get married with a vintage classic car in the background.
That is true.
Yeah,
like I said.
I could go for that. Or get us an old vintage pickup truck, and the bride and the groom could stand up in the bed of the old truck and take the vows that way.
Hey, we can't rule it out. Anything could happen.
Homer, we do appreciate the update this morning. Hope you have a good, safe weekend.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
That's Homer. He's up at the Rumbling Bold Golf and Beach Resort up on the shores of Lake Lure, and a busy, busy day up that way. Got the big yard sale, the breakfast, the lunch being served up at the Bills Creek Volunteer Fire Department. They've got the benefit at the Green Hill Fire Department, and they're at Rumbling Bowl today. A couple of weddings and also that classic car show. They could have over 200, maybe as many as 250 vehicles show up. It's free, open to the public, and that officially begins at 8:30 this morning. Vehicles already starting to arrive up there at Rumbling Bold.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Live from beautiful downtown Whiteside Road in the Blue Room of WCAB, your connection to the world of entertainment and information is on the air. WCAB, what a way to spend a day.
What a way to start a day. Let's head now over to the Cherry Mountain Fire District over near Bostic, Sunshine, Golden Valley. Let's check in this morning with Sue Price. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning.
It feels like fall today.
Well, it's about time it got here.
I agree wholeheartedly. This past week has been tough.
We have had some hot days in October.
Yes, we have record-setting hot days.
I know. I'm a little warmer than you. I've got 67. I started out at 68, but it's dropped down to 67, but that's not too bad. We're hoping for a nice weekend, a little bit cooler than what we've been having.
Have you noticed if you got much rain overnight? Can you tell?
I don't think we did. I don't think we've had any.
It's very scattered, and as I drove in this morning, it doesn't look like I got a single drop out at the house in the southern end of the county. But then I came up, and I got there right about to Spindale, and it was pretty wet on the pavement there, and raining just a little bit up here in Rutherfordton, but it seems to be very scattered and spread out.
Yeah. Well, we sure do need some, but
yeah, we do.
It's been really dry.
Yes, it has. And too hot. And I think at least we've taken care of the too hot part.
Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. I don't have any birthdays on my calendars, neither one of them for today. So I hope anybody that's celebrating will have a good birthday or anniversary on their special day, but I just don't have any on my calendars. In my announcements, the Duncans Creek Presbyterian Church will be having a ham supper tonight. That's from 4 to 8 p.m. And let's see, First Broad Baptist Church up in beautiful Golden Valley will be celebrating their 200th anniversary during the month of October. And Sunday, they will be having the Golden Valley Crusaders at the 11 o'clock service, and then Reverend Charles Battle will preach the service. Following that, there will be a covered dish lunch in the fellowship hall, and everyone's invited to this special service. And they'll be having a different minister each Sunday in October as they celebrate this 200th anniversary. The Big Springs Baptist Church Brotherhood will be having their 11th annual fish fry fundraiser, and that's going to be Saturday, October the 12th, starting at 4 p.m. They'll have fish and chicken tenders, and it's a donation event for local benevolences. Come on out and help them out with that. The annual Vintage 10 car show will be held today up at Rumlin Ball on Lake Lure from 8:30 to 4. Participants will be able to see over 250 classic and antique automobiles compete in the car show, as well as enjoy a cookout. Parking and admission is free. So we hope they're going to have a good turnout for that. And the annual 57th annual Gaddis reunion will take place Sunday, October 6th, down at Duckins Creek Presbyterian Church. It will start at 1 p.m. with lunch in the fellowship hall, and they always have a good turnout for their reunion there down at our church, so we always look forward to having them. And so far, I believe that's the only announcements I have. It's just quiet and calm over this way. Looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one, Jay.
Yeah, I hope you and Richard do as well. And, welcome to fall. I think it's finally here.
We think so. Well, that's good.
I think
we're ready for it.
Yes, I think these cooler days and the cooler nights, it's so much easier to sleep whenever the weather is cooler.
I know. I saw one day this week, my thermometer got up to 99 degrees. That's weird for October.
Yeah, it's... Who knows? I wonder if that is any indication as to what the winter is going to be, but there's no way to predict that.
There's no way, but we'll just wait and see. Yeah. We may have a bad winter, I don't know.
I think my air conditioner is ready for a bit of rest, though. It's like, hey, I've been running for months. I think it's time to take a breather.
Oh, no.
All right, Sue, it's always good to talk to you, and I'll catch up with you again next Saturday.
Okay, Jay. See you then.
Okay, thanks, Sue.
Bye-bye.
That's Sue Price. She is in the Cherry Mountain Fire District over near Bostic, Sunshine, and Golden Valley.
This is one of the big ones, a big yard and consignment sale October 3rd through the 5th on Old Flynn Road, Spindale. Clothing for men, women, and children in all sizes. Shoes and accessories, plenty of home decor, toys, baby gear, and lots of furniture. In addition to these items, shop for bagged fresh apples, apple muffins, apple chips, and apple butter. This yard and consignment sale will start Thursday, October 3rd at noon and go until sunset. Friday hours are sunrise until sunset, and Saturday sunrise until noon. Plenty of time to get to this big yard sale and consignment sale. Again, that's Flynn Road, Spindale. You'll want to shop this one, I guarantee it.
I want to take a moment to remind you about an all-you-can-eat country ham and chicken dinner happening this evening at the Rock Springs Baptist Church, Rock Springs Road in Rutherfordton. They will begin serving at 4 o'clock this afternoon, continue until. Adults eat for $10, kids eat for $4, kids 5 and under eat for free. The all-you-can-eat country ham and chicken dinner tonight at the Rock Springs Baptist Church, Rock Springs Road, Rutherfordton.
If you haven't been to the Recliner Center lately, well, let me tell you, there's a lot of changes going on and a big secret, but that's going to be revealed later. But for now, I can reveal all the great merchandise that you'll find at the Recliner Center. You know, it's back to school time. That means a lot of time on the road, football, dance, basketball, and you still got a lot of yard work still yet to do, and your back is going to need all the help it can get. How about a new mattress from the Recliner Center? The kids are going to be bringing friends over. How about a redo in the family room? A new couch, love seat, rocker recliner. Recliners from small to big boy sizes. Do you or a loved one have difficulty standing? Well, the Recliner Center has a great selection of different styles and colors of lift chairs. Some of these chairs allow you to be able to get your feet above your head, offering comfort, style, security, and standing, and locally owned and operated. That's the Recliner Center. They're on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton. Don't forget the Recliner Center's new hours, Wednesday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays, 9 to 2. When you need daycare services for your adult loved one, Rutherford Life Services is always there for a dependable and loving environment. Rutherford Life offers a place to go during the daytime for medical monitoring, nutritional meals, and creative activities. Caregivers can go to work knowing that their loved one is in a safe and reliable place. Rutherford Life is licensed by the North Carolina Division of Aging. Rutherford Life has a full staff of trained professionals who show love and support. Call them today and let them answer any questions you may have concerning adult daycare services. 828-288-1697 or visit the facility at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
It's time to head up to Union Mills on this Saturday morning. She has come up with a catchphrase I think describes this past week pretty well. She has said, hey, it's been hot-tober. Hot-tober. I like that. Let's check in with Brenda Kelly. Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, hot-tober is over.
Well, we hope so.
Yeah. This past week's been way too hot.
I'd say last month was sweat timber, and this month is hot-tober.
Sweat timber and hot-tober. I like that, Brenda. That's catchy.
But anyway, we hope everybody's having a good morning. You're talking about it being cooler. I'm actually 4 degrees warmer than I was yesterday morning. I've got 64 degrees on the front porch, but that may be because of the cloud coverage. But so far I hadn't seen any rain up here. I went out and I couldn't tell if it had rained any or not. But you said it was drizzling down there, right?
Yeah, and I'm shocked because you are usually the coolest lady I know. You're just not cool enough this morning, huh?
No, it's hot-tober still yet. But I hope it don't. I know we need the rain, but let's let it hold off till we can go to the fall festival up on Main Street in Ruffin. That's today.
Yep.
That's where me and my daughter's planning on going, but we'll wait and see. But it is what it is. We can't change it. We need the rain. Desperately need the rain.
Oh, it's gotten way too dry.
That's right. Well, let's see. Birthdays today, I've got Rachel Daddle. Tomorrow, I got Caleb and Danielle Hill and Larry and Angela Lane anniversaries. I don't have any on Round Hill, so we hope these people have a great old big day. And ways of announcements, we got a spaghetti supper. That's tonight, 4 p.m. until at Thoma City United Methodist Church. You get salad, dessert, drink, all you can eat. Adults, $8. Kids 7 to 12, $3. Kids 6 and under eat for free, and that's the only announcement. No, I got one more. On October the 7th, Shiloh Baptist Church is sponsoring the annual Poor Man's Supper to benefit world hunger. Everyone is welcome. It begins at 5:30 and continues until 7 p.m. There's no set price. However, all donations are greatly appreciated, and every penny helps to alleviate global hunger. And other than that, I don't have nothing.
All right. Well, welcome to fall.
That's right. Welcome to fall, y'all.
Yeah, temperatures this next week in the 70s. I think that's going to feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, a whole lot better. Like you say, maybe the air conditioners can get some rest.
Yeah, Duke Energy won't make quite as much money, but that's okay. They'll get by.
Well, yeah, they will. They're going to have an increase.
Yeah, that's true. There is one on the way.
Yeah. I don't have Duke Energy, but that's all right. I used to have years ago, but I don't have it now. So
I bet you're a part of the co-op. I bet you're on Rutherford Electric.
I am. That's
Yep.
what I am.
They are a good bunch of people.
Yeah, they are. They really are. I'm well pleased, and they keep their right-of-ways cleaned out real good.
Yep.
Yeah, so that way, when it's bad snow or bad weather, unless a tree does blow down and hit something, your power stays on.
Yeah,
So that's good.
We like our electricity, no doubt about it.
Yes, that's for sure we do. But I don't know of anything else going on up here, Jay, so you have a good weekend.
Hey, you do the same, Brenda. I'll talk to you again next week.
Okay, have a good one. Catch you later.
Okay, thanks, Brenda. That's Brenda Kelly from Union Mills checking in with us this morning.
Save-A-Lot Grocery, White Oak Plaza, Spindale has hundreds of super low prices on most of your favorite name brand items. They have 500 plus prices lowered across the entire store. Stock up on fresh meats, produce, frozen foods, snack foods, and your favorite beverages and pastries. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 9, Sunday, 10 to 8. Save-A-Lot Grocery, White Oak Plaza, Spindale.
The new Big Spin Scratch-Off game from the North Carolina Education Lottery gives you a chance to win a big spin for up to $500,000. But what does it take to be an ultimate Big Spin winner? It takes the heart of a champion. $5 whole to purchase a Big Spin Scratch-Off and the reflexes of a crazy mongoose to scratch your ticket. But that's only the beginning. If you win the spin prize, you'll spin our virtual wheel online. You'll watch it with hawk eyes or human eyes, and wear glasses if you need them, just to see your guaranteed prize being revealed. And if that wheel stops on Big Spin, then you'll face the prize wheel itself in a live event. Mono a wheelo for a chance to win big. The new Big Spin Scratch-Off. Your chance to spin live for up to $500,000. Must be 18 to play. Approximate overall odds of winning are 1 in 4.28. The Big Spin is a registered mark of the California Lottery. Problem gambling helpline 877-718-5543.
We have one more call left to make on this Saturday morning, and that call goes to Ellenboro. And it is time to punch a couple of buttons here and check in with Sweet Thing, Luther Gillikin. Good morning, Luther.
Good morning, Jay. Doing all right?
Hey, I'm liking this cooler morning.
Yes, good, cool weather. It's done a good morning. You don't pay any water. You need to stay dry this morning.
Yeah, I tell you, this past week has been just downright miserable.
Mm-hmm. That 95, 98 degree weather, that's not good.
No, it was way too hot.
I think last 5 or 6 days we've had a record temperature.
Yep.
But it's good out here this morning. But it's quiet this morning, too. Not a whole lot going on. Like just laying in, you go an extra cup of coffee. My biggest something we have down here is the annual Oak Grove Bazaar over here at Oak Grove United Methodist Church. That started at 7 o'clock this morning. It's in full swing at this hour. They're having a biscuit breakfast down there and having all kinds of baked goods and craft goods and Christmas goods and all kinds of things. But just all kinds of things to buy down there. Then about lunchtime, they'll have a soup sandwich lunch. Then about 4 o'clock, they crank up and have a barbecue dinner down there. Everyone's invited to come on by and shop, eat, and have a good time. And Jay's nothing else going on. Fire department was quiet last night. They didn't have anything going on. You have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, you have a good weekend. I'll talk to you again next Saturday.
All right, take care.
Okay, thanks, Luther. Sweet Thing, Luther Gillikin reporting in from Ellenboro. Seems like every year, this time in Ellenboro, right after the Colfax Free Fair ends, they hit a little bit of a quiet spell. Now, that Fiddlers and Bluegrass Convention, that should be coming up next month in Ellenboro. We'll have to ask Luther about that later, but I know usually in November it'll be time for that big show. 15 minutes before 8 o'clock.
Southern Carpet is the showplace for your floor covering needs. For example, life-proof luxury vinyl plank and tile, waterproof, pet, and kid-friendly. Southern Carpet has all grades of carpet in stock for your home or apartment. Names like Shaw, Dreamweaver, Mohawk, Tarkett, IVC, and so much more. It's a showplace of quality carpet and floor covering. For the best selection in town, depend on Southern Carpet and get great installation prices. Come see Clayton or Jeff for your flooring needs. They'll floor ya. 1512 West Main Street in Forest City and on the web at southerncarpet.net.
Right now, there aren't enough people donating blood, but you may have the A, B, or O blood type patients need. Give blood with the American Red Cross. Visit redcrossblood.org/missing types or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to make your donation appointment today.
100.9 FM. Walking down memory lane with